I'll tell you, all my life, I always wanted a woman that was willing to work with me. And just, you know, I've been married, I've had children, I've, you know, enjoyed married for 13 years. I was in a long-term relationship with someone, but never until now have I gotten a girl that will just, look at this, she actually did it right. She did it right. I mean, you know how hard it is to get someone to do it right? She did it right. Amazing. And she's booking too. I mean, earlier she just, oh, God darn it. That's the trouble with this thing. Go around the corner and it's damp and you get in a hurry and bam, what happens? Come on, bitch, drink it. Eat it up. Yeah, I got a slug. But that's a nice thing about a Krone baler. It's designed that if you do have this issue, it will, there it is, and it clears. I am yet to pick a bale or pick a wad of crap out of the front end of one of these things. I haven't had to do it yet. So anyways, yeah, she's doing her job and she's doing it well, I will have to say. I'm going to get my RPMs up to where they belong. Got to be careful with this thing. The tractor will overrun the PTO speed of the baler, and then it'll start screaming at you. But yeah, Teresa was tedding yesterday, and now she's raking it. This farm traditionally does not like to produce. Well, it was this spring, I actually reseeded this with K31, and I can see some of the lines that are left from the drill. So the K31 has taken a hold. I had them do both this and that side over there, and it just was so bad that it wasn't worth anything. It was to the point where I was either going to plow it up and redo it, or have Cody come in with the 750 no-till drill and drill it. So that's what Cody did. He drilled it, and it came out pretty good. It certainly did. It came out just fine. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can see those lines. I can see them. You can just barely see them. They're faint, but they're there. So I know that it worked. It actually is, I can see quite clearly the lines. And you have to know what you're looking for, but that's cool. I'm glad. It actually looks like it's taken off quite nicely, so I'm happy with that little thing. But anyway, yeah, so Teresa, I got to get the outside rounds off of here so that she can, you know, tidy this field up. You get little snips like that, and yeah, you see the lines. You can see them right there. I mean, awesome. I'm so happy with this result. It's not even funny. Not even funny. See, and that's why the yield is down on this farm, because when you disturb growing grass with, say, a blade, and you know, you cut the ground open, it really does diminish the yield that you get that year. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Kentucky 31 doing its thing, and I can see the lines there too, so life is good. Yeah, life is good. This here was actually pretty well, this part here was pretty well barren. I ended up putting a lot of potash on here. The pH is great. It's like 6.8, but everything else is just terrible. I put potash, phosphate, whatever, you name it, I've thrown it on here. And I had Timothy in here one time, lasted about 6 years, and then it went to orchard grass. I put beans in after that, and then it went to orchard grass, and the orchard grass just never did produce very well. But yeah, and that right there is, I don't even know what that was. Looks like briar bush. My 2,4-D didn't work as nice as I'd have liked it to. But you know, what are you gonna do? You take what you get, and you get what you reap what you sow, I guess. And there's I think my scale is actually working somewhat properly right now. But there you go. So yeah. Anyway. Yep, here she comes. I think I'm going to jet down this one. And what she'll do is she'll come in and get that outside round there. Because she is new on the hay rake and she's a little bit nervous about it. But I think she's going to do just fine. I really do. She's tidying it up. She'll rake those pieces together. Watch. Look at that. So she's got it good. Wave, 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 wave. Oh my God, she took her hands off the wheel. She's going to crash. But anyways, you can see the lines right there. See them? So it's worked. It's worked wonderfully. Wonderfully. But anyways, back to being with somebody that will actually work with you in the field is just the best feeling in the world. And I don't think I could appreciate anyone any more than I do her right now. She doesn't have to do this, you know. She does get paid, by the way. You know, it's not like she doesn't get paid. I pay her bills, and that's just part of being a couple. I'm going to ask her to marry me, I believe, soon. Not because I want to entrap her into the farming life. It's very rare that a woman like this comes along. And, you know, you got to grab them while you can because somebody else will try to steal her. And it happens all the time because she is such a sweet girl. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for more. And then these lines are all the way down in here. I mean, everything worked out really well. Really, really well. I couldn't be more pleased with the way a field looks. And especially because it was done in, what was it done in May? I think it was done in May. So it's working out really well. Let me see if I can find some lines. This here along the fence line is always terrible. The property owner has a son and he used to race his motorcycle and his quad and stuff around there. And he wouldn't listen to his father. And he tore it up pretty bad, and it just always seemed to be barren. I could never get anything to grow in there. This is just a tough place to work. You know, a tough place to establish a crop, let's put it that way. I mean, it grew okay soybeans, and that's what the problem with it is the people that actually farmed it before me put soybeans here for 35 years or more. Every single year. Every year. And, you know, the pH was good. He would throw potash down, but there was absolutely no organic matter left in the soil. And you need organic matter in order to maintain a crop. So you got to keep your eye on those levels or you'll be in trouble. With grass though, that only puts organic matter back in the soil. It's not like soybeans. Corn does too, wheat does too. If you take the straw off every year, then it's not so much, but it does. So anyways, that's enough of me, Amber.